Okay, hello. Welcome to my official YouTube podcast, Gaurav here. So, what we'll do the watch along of India versus New Zealand final T20, which has been played in, I think, Sanju Samson home ground, and he just missed right now. I think yes, I think he's shot on the third. Yeah, he got caught on the third man. So it wasn't a great series for Sanju Samson. If you look at his score after uh, in the entire series, he hasn't scored a lot of runs. So testing times for Samson, but I think India will still back him to play at the opener slot because he had scored some decent amount of runs also for Team India. And Abhishek Sharma once again uh, started very freely. And Ishan Kishan is back. I think he's been batting at number three, and if I think Tilak Verma will come back, he will miss some kind of a matches, but more often than not, if once he's back, I think Ishan Kishan will be out, and Tilak Verma will be batting at number three. And there's overthrow? No, there's no overthrow. So three overs are done, 31 for one right now. So just hang on a minute. Let's see. Okay, so to post about it about the question which you want to ask with me leading India is obviously leading the series 3-1 right now. Jacob Duff is back. He will bowl to the Abhishek Sharma. Quietly played for the single in the third man, which point area. I think the point fielder was up. If you guys have any question, you can point it on the question on the comment section. I will try to give the answer whatever I would feel like. Yes, so Sanju Samson breakthrough. Once again, he goes deep on the crease, tries to play the lofted shot, got the leading edge, and went on to go ahead in the third man's hand. So that's a big thing for Sanju Samson right now because he has been struggling for runs for a long period of time right now. If you look at his series, also he hasn't scored a lot of runs. But again, his intentions are quite clear that he will go for it no matter what. Lockie Ferguson is back, so looks like he will be. Again, he was out with this New Zealand team just because he was playing the league, but he's back right now. And between Allen and Team Shepard is opening. No Devon Conway in this match. Once again, hold a slow delivery, tried to spike it on the leg side because the fine leg fielder was up, but get no connection. So 32 for one right now. Let's see. 32 for 1 right now. Abhishek Sharma is batting on 26. Guys, if you have any question, you can post it on the comment. Ishan Kishan is also there. And Jacob Duffy, who's first over gone for around 12, 13 runs. Again, once again, bowling to Ishan Kishan. Quietly played for the single on the leg side. 32 for 1 right now. 33 for 1 right now. Abhishek Sharma is batting on 26. And 26 and 12 balls. Once again, he's striking over to 200. So the main reason why India is backing Abhishek Sharma that he scores with a great tempo, with great strike rate. Nitin Memon has been the umpire, and Madan Gopal, who's also I think he will be the umpire for the T20 World Cup. Also, he's also been officiating in this match. Again, Abhishek Sharma tries to play the uppercut, but didn't get the connection, and keeper takes the catch with the one bounce. Jacob Duffy, I think he was bowled a slower delivery. It was a slow kind of a bouncer. which he tried to guide it away on the offside and then get a lot of runs. And the third umpire is, I think, the third umpire is Anand Padmanatham. Yes, he's the third umpire. He's also will be officiating the T20 World Cup. Again, tried to bowl the slower ball, smashed away on the offside in the mid-off area. Just got the one bounce four and ends the over. I think 37 for one right now in the fourth over. So they have been striking with a good run rate in this four over. I think India needs to go at least 60 on the first six overs and then see how they will play on the last 14 over. Okay, guys, who were watching it, do post the comment also. If you guys have any question, you can post it on the comment section. I will try to give the answer as I can. I think this will be the only change. I think Ishan Kishan will be out once Tilak Verma is fit, and most probably, I think Varun Chakravarti, Jasprit Bumrah, Arshdeep Singh, and the fourth. Hang on a minute. Lockie Ferguson is once again bowling to Ishan Kishan. He was trying to flick away on the leg side, got beaten back on the pad, but it was missing down the leg side and pitched outside the legs also. So if you look at the combination of Team India right now, I think most probably the team combination will be same for the T20 World Cup also. The team is, I think they have Akshar Patel. Akshar Patel is also back, so most probably they will be playing with this kind of a playing 11, and the fifth bowler will be Hardik Pandya and Shivam the way they can roll their arms. Once again, I think one hand that he bowled the slower delivery and he just missed it, and but still managed to hit the ball. He was beaten. I think he was beaten. Ishan Kishan just managed to struck a boundary. Yeah, he was trying to reach out on that wide kind of a delivery. He managed to hit the boundary. So Ishan Kishan has been in good nick. He was playing a consistent cricket in domestic cricket. He was scoring a lot of runs in the domestic format. If you guys remember that he scored a yeah once again he struck on the offside. This time he managed to strike a six on the offside. That was a cover drive kind of a shot, but still hit for a six. Lockie Ferguson needs to change his line. He if he gives the room to Ishan Kishan, he will smack you all over the ground. And once again, he tried the slower delivery kind of slower ball and still managed to hit a six. And this time he managed to loft it on the offside and get a six. Once again, Lockie Ferguson running down the track again, trying to not give him this room and take in a single. So 48 for 1 right now. Lockie Ferguson was bowling. I think this was a seam up delivery which bowled on the stumps, and Ishan Kishan, as I told you before, if you give the room to Ishan Kishan, he will throw his arms and he will score a lot of boundaries. Mm, yeah, Lockie Ferguson, once again, this time he will bowl to Abhishek Sharma. 48 for 1 right now. I think my prediction is India will score over 60 runs in the sixth over. Plus to go in seven balls, I think still you can manage. It was a brilliant delivery. It seemed up on a length and passes the outside edge for Abhishek Sharma. There is a quiz. Nitin Vaman is the first Indian to serve as on-field umpire in 150 or more international main matches. So congratulations to Nitin Vaman. Man, he's been good umpire for India over a long period of time. He's young. He umpires in Ashes also, and wherever other international matches happens, he's the one umpire who has been umpiring for. Who's the only Indian umpire I think who has been umpiring in the international side also. Otherwise, most of the umpire, if you know, most of the umpire is always an Indian umpire, not been considered as an international test umpire. Once again, Lockie Ferguson is ready to bowl. Abhishek Sharma was trying to hit down the track and got bowled. So that's a big blow for Team India. I think it was ball on the stumps. If you want to attack, if you want to get out, if you want to take Abhishek Sharma wicket, you need to bowl him in the stumps, and that's what Lockie Ferguson did. Bowled. It was a 145 kind of a delivery. Bowled him in the stumps, and Abhishek Sharma was trying to make a room hit on the offside, but missed it completely. Yeah, it was bowled on the stumps, and Abhishek Sharma missed it completely. So 48 for 2 right now. Abhishek Sharma departs by scoring 30 runs in 16 delivery with the strike rate of 188. I think 188 still managed to maintain a strike rate, but India needed to stay Abhishek Sharma for a longer period of time, so he would have scored a lot of runs for Team India. Right now, Suryakumar Yadav is batting, and with him, Ishan Kishan, I think they need to go big. They need to score at least 190 to 200 on this pitch. Otherwise, this New Zealand team is very difficult team because they have got their players back. I think if you look at Finn Allen, he was scoring a lot of runs in the Bash League also. I think he has scored around good amount of run in Big Bash League, and he has been in red hot form. So is Shodhi will bowl the sixth over, and I think they are trying to take a chance on Ishan Kishan. They are trying to buy the wicket of Ishan Kishan because there are only two fielders are allowed, and Ishan Kishan once again smacked. He was trying to fight the ball on the leg side, trying to slot sweep that ball, and managed to take a single only. And as I told you, hold the stumps to Ishan Kishan, hold the stumps to Abhishek Sharma, you will more often than not take the wicket. So Lockie Ferguson has been the bowler which New Zealand was missing in this tour, but New Zealand did make the difference by adding him in this match, and it shows how much difference Lockie Ferguson can create in the New Zealand bowling lineup. Otherwise, Fox was going all over the park, and he wasn't giving a he wasn't giving a lot of impact to New Zealand captain. So Lockie Ferguson is a bowler who will give you some of the over in the depth. Also, he can bowl a quick bouncer. He has a very good control over his slower deliveries, and he's a very good addition for the New Zealand T20 World Cup. So he made the difference once again. Once again, he showed the bowling to Suryakumar Yadav. Once again, he played a dot ball. India would have scored at least 60 runs in this power play, but they are 49 for 2 right now. So at least they would have scored around 55 to 60. Uh, those of Sheikh Sharma wicket, if he would have been there, India would have still managed to score over 60 runs. But I think uh, Surya Kumar Yadav has played a couple of dot balls, two dot balls he's played right now for his shorty, and there is only one run. Wow, what a cover drive from Surya Kumar Yadav. What a cover drive from Surya Kumar Yadav. Uh, Call. So the score is 53 for 2 right now. Let's see what happens. 53 for 2 right now. Once again, Surya Kumar Yadav is bowling. Ishwar is bowling and taking a quick single. But what a beautiful cover drive that was. Surya Kumar Yadav is very easy on the eye. 54 for 1 right now. If I think it would have directed, would have been make the difference. No, it wouldn't. He was safely in that crease. I think my prediction was 60, and there's 54 for 1, 54 for 2 right now. If Ishan Kishan smashes six, then my prediction would be right. But no, he could beaten 54 for 1 right now. No. So 54 for 2 in at the end of the sixth over. What do you think, guys? Will India chase how much India will get in the last 14 over? I think if you want to challenge this New Zealand team, they have to score at least 200, no matter what. And if India is batting first, they need to score a lot of runs. They need to show the strength of their batting lineup. Okay, 54 for 2 right now. Just hang on a minute. 88 for Glenn Phillips will bowl the overs. 54 for 2 and Glenn Phillips is bowling to Suryakumar Yadav, which he played, was trying to flick it on the leg side, but got the leading edge and quietly played for the single. Okay, 54 for 2 right now. He was trying to play on the leg side, got the leading edge, and got the single. 55 for 2 right now. Once again, Glenn Phillips was bowling, quietly played the single by Ishan Kishan. Surya Kumar Yadav is ready to bowl the overs. But that was a proper cover drive which played by Sky. 56 for 2 right now. Once again, Surya is ready. Was trying to play the hook, the slog sweep, got the leading edge again, and got the single. Wow, what a shot! What a shot from Surya Kumar Yadav. Finally, he medaled it, and that went out of the ground. That was a proper slog sweep by Surya Kumar Yadav. So 64 for 2 right now in the seventh over itself. So let's see how far this team goes. It was a proper. He was trying earlier also this slog sweep, but he wasn't getting the connection. But this time he did manage to get a connection right now, and that ball went for a six. So 64 for 2 right now in the seventh over. They are going with a decent speed also, but that's the last practice match for Team India going ahead with the T20 World Cup. Once again, Mitchell Satner is back right now. Mitchell Satner is back, and yeah, that was a proper slog. That was a proper slog. And once again, Ishan Kishan trying to cut the ball. Once again, find the fielder. Ishan Kishan is struggling, to be really honest. He hasn't found his right tempo in this T20 match. Uh, but let's see how far he goes. So once again, the track record of Mitchell Satner, his economy is under 8. So you can well imagine how much he has improved as a cricketer, as an international cricketer. Surya Kumar Yadav, Mitchell Satner has got Surya Kumar Yadav 4 times. That's quite interesting. So you can say there is a issue with playing left arm spin for Surya Kumar Yadav. Once again, you miss. I had Lockie Ferguson shows that if you bowl line to line in the stumps for Abhishek Sharma, if you don't give the room, you can easily get him wicket. Once again, quietly played for the single. Ishan Kishan was trying to play the pull shot and didn't get the connection. 67 for 2 right now. And Rinku Singh will be batting at number 5. Hardik Pandya. Rinku Singh was been very disappointing in the fourth T20 match. He got the opportunities because otherwise people would have been saying that he is not getting the opportunity to play at the top order, but he was quite disappointing in the fourth T20 match. He got the opportunity, other he would have scored, he could have scored around 50 runs easily, that he didn't grab his chances. Once again, it's showing that Abhishek Sharma, most of the time Abhishek Sharma is hitting those boundary where the ball wasn't on the very good speed, and Lockie Ferguson shows that if you bowl with the right speed to Abhishek Sharma and bowl in the length, then you can easily get him the runs. So 69 for 2 right now. Let's see. So most probably, I think if you look at this team India, I think they will going with the same team. I think Akshar Patel will be there, and Akshar Patel will be there. Surya Kumar Yadav will be there. If you look at his bowling, I think most probably, I think Jasprit Bumrah, and Jasprit Bumrah, Akshar Patel, Varun Chakravarti, and Arshdeep Singh. Arshdeep Singh, Varun Chakravarti, Jasprit Bumrah, and Akshar Patel will be the 4 bowlers. And if you need fifth bowler, I think most probably, I think Hardik Pandya and Shubham Dubey will be given the chances that you guys will be competing the fourth over. I think Abhishek Sharma is also there who can roll his arms. So the only weaker link will be the fifth bowling option because the batsman will target the thinking these are the fifth bowlers. And if somebody has a off day, then there is also a big reason to worry. But this is how T20 has been played. People tries to play a lot of all-rounders, and once again we got the connection. So finally, I think Ishan Kishan got the connection. I think Smasher Six. He was struggling earlier. He was playing with a runner ball and finally hit it with his Shodhi. Surya Kumar Yadav once again finds the fielder. He should have found the gap between those two fielders on the point. There is a deep point and there is a fine gully, you can say. So 76 for 2 right now. 76 for 2 right now. And Ishodi is once again trying to bowl. Suryakumar Yadav once again is trying to play the leg side, got the leading edge and got the single. I think Kishan needs to target Ishodi. He's a bowler who you gonna if you target, then he can leak runs. He has been playing cricket for a long period of time, but you can't target him because Mitchell Sapna more often than not will be on the money. So 77 for 2 right now. Mm, Once again, Ishan Kishan, I think he played his on the hands. No, just bounced ahead of the fielder. 77 for 2 right now. I think he's trying to change his gloves also. Let's see what happens. That was on his arc. Should have tried to hit it on the leg side. Managed to hit on the offside. Managed to hit on the mid off area where he would have been caught, but thankfully he's not. Once again, Suryakumar Yadav, that was a proper shot. Hold it short also. Got the placement. I think it was rightly placed, you can see, between the mid-on area and the mid-wicket area. It was a proper shot. So they needed those 12, 39, 12 or 13 runs over. So he got the over in the Ishodi. Let's see. Guys, if you have any question, you can ask it. Uh, Kishan 26 and 19. Suryakumar Yadav is batting on third, 20 on 13 balls. 82 for 2 right now. Going ahead with the nine strike rate. Suryakumar, again, Mitchell Satna. As I told you, Mitchell Satna will more often than not will be accurate. You can understand if somebody has played over 100 T20 and still giving the economy of 8, his economy is below 8. So it shows how remarkable the bowler would be. So 83 for 2 right now is Shodi. Once again, it was just short of the fielder. Mitchell Satna bowling to Suryakumar Yadav. I think he needs to take a chance right now. Yeah, and thankfully he got taken the chance and smashed on the long on for a 6. That was a proper shot. That was a proper shot. As I told you, he needs to take the chances, and thankfully he did. Smashed on the long on area for a mighty 6. It was a 76-meter 6. Okay, 89 for 2 right now on the 9 over 2 balls. Quietly played for the single. That was a smart move. If Indian batsmen managed to still 11 or 12 runs in the Mitchell Satna over, that would be fine. And Mitchell Satna is a left-arm bowler, and Ishan Kishan is a left-arm. He needs to target because this is the over where if you target Mitchell Satna, then half of the game would India can win this match because Mitchell Satna is the bowler who doesn't give you a lot of run in the middle overs. So thankfully, Ishan Kishan attacked him and scored a brilliant boundary. He did manage to beat him off the air, tried to bowl on the outside the off stump, but still managed to hit away with a boundary. Well played, Ishan Kishan. That was a proper shot because he managed to beat him on the air. Again, Ishan Kishan is ready, and yeah, I think this ball will hit for a roof for a 6. Yes, that's a proper shot. As I told you guys, I think Ishan Kishan is a left-hander batsman. He needs to target the left-arm spinner no matter what, and that's what he did. 37, I think he's batting on 37 in 22 balls. At one point of time, he was playing with a strike rate of 100 only. So finally, he managed to convert his star into some runs. Ishan Kishan, his confidence has been quite remarkable. As I told you, there's no such thing as a good form. If you're scoring runs, that was a good shot. I think these runs also can get you the 2 runs. Yes. Okay. So end of the 10 over 100, 2 for 2. That's a good score. I think the drinks will be uh, allowed. Yes. So there will be a drinks. So if you guys have any question, you can point it out on the comment section. 102 right now. So that's a good score right now. Still, if didn't score 220 to 230 in this last 10 over, then they would be disappointed. So it was showing in the highlights. Again, Abhishek Sharma was in red hot form. So Sanju Samson is struggling. Uh, that was a nothing kind of shot, to be really honest. After that, finally, Ishan Kishan is scoring. Suryakumar Yadav also smashed some good boundaries, but it was Ishan Kishan who gets India moving. That Mitchell Satnover needs to go for the 15 and 16, and that's what it happened. 102 for 2 right now. Still long way to go, but finally India have given their chances to score 220 to 230. Lockie Ferguson is only bowler who has conceded 13 runs in 2 over. Otherwise, most of the bowlers, if you look at it, their economy rate, it has been over 9. So current scenario is two two. If they go ahead with the 12 run per over, they will be striking 2-2-2. Okay. So 23. Ishan Kishan is for 39 in 23 balls. If you guys remember if earlier Ishan Kishan was playing for Team India in the T20 format, he wasn't scoring with a great strike rate. But suddenly, once he has played a lot of domestic cricket, once he was out of the Team India, suddenly he is scoring. His strike rate has improved in the T20 international. So that's a good thing that has happened with Ishan Kishan. The partnership has also reached 54 in 30 balls. So that's also quite interesting. 102 for 2 right now. And Suryakumar Yadav is batting in 27 in 15 balls. So Kyle Jamieson is back. He has given 15 in his first over. Suryakumar Yadav has quietly played a single on the log on area. Okay. It was a slower kind of a delivery where he smartly played for the single and he immediately said, go, go, go. 103 for 2 right now. Kyle Jamieson is running to bowl to Shan Kishan. I think he will hit the boundary. No, what a beauty. What a beauty kind of a ball that was pulled to the back of land. I think it was a slow kind of a debris that tripped on the surface and almost cut the outside edge of Ishan Kishan. So those two deliveries, though, all those two deliveries were slower delivery. Ishan Kishan needs to strike this ball. I think he will quietly play it for the single on the leg side. That was a flick kind of a shot. 104 for two right now. There is only 2 runs in these 3 balls. India needs to hit these 3 balls to out of the ground. They need a big over in this over. They can't be scoring those 5, 6 runs over in this 11th over, in the moving over, you can say, the second half over. 104 for two right now. Kyle Jamison running to bowl. Once again, I think Surya Kumar Yadav will be out. No, it's gone for six. No, what a fielding. What a fielding that was on this bigger ground. I think they would have hit, it would have gone out, but the slow ball, I think he almost got beaten up. Whether it was a six or not, they are trying to check it. I think he has managed to save the runs. Yeah, yeah, that's a good save. After that, whether the ball has hit the boot or not, no, he has managed to save some runs. That was a good save by Lockie Ferguson. It was heading towards the six, but I think he has managed to save some runs for Team India, for New Zealand. Sorry, 105 for two right now. Kyle Jamison now we pulled the bouncer. I think he got the top edge, but still managed to go out of the ground for a mighty six. Ishan Kishan is batting on 46 in 26 balls. Finally, Ishan Kishan is moving good. It was bowled on the good height, probably. You could say it was a top edge and still goes away for 676 meter. It was so you can say it was a proper hit. It was a good, but it got the proper top edge also. 111 for two right now. He needs to hit one more boundary in this over. Only 9 runs has been considered by Kyle Jamison, so it's still a good over. Once again, bowled a full toss, didn't manage to capitalize, got a single on the last over, on the last ball. So only 10 runs. Still, I would say that he has bowled a good over. That only he's considered only one boundary on this over. So 6 runs it is. That was bowled on the leg side. Got the cramp for the room, but still got the top edge. Still managed to hit 76 meters six. So let's see what happens on the last 9 overs are left for Team India. 112 for 12. Mitchell Satner's not bowling in this over because he considered a lot of run. Ishodi, they needs to attack. They needs to attack Ishodi. That's how that was a faster one given as wide. I think he will try to. If you manage to flight the ball and try to keep it wide also, then Ishan Kishan will be trying to loft the shot and you will get out. If you manage to loft the ball. No, that was a proper full toss. That was not kind of a delivery, nothing kind of a delivery. And Ishan Kishan scored a 50. So that was good. At one point of time, he was striking at a runner ball, but still managed to score 28 ball 50 with a strike rate of 182. That's good for Ishan Kishan. He's been batting brilliantly. Sushan Kishan is ready to face next ball, trying to play the pull shot. I think he will find the gap. Yes, it is. Another four. Another four. 121 for two right now. 122 for two right now. What a shot that was. I think it was a slider kind of a delivery. Got back, hit the pull shot, and find the gap away leg side. Got the boundary. I think Ishodi is feeling the heat right now. I think this ball will also go. This ball will also go. Oh, they've missed it. Whether it was an underage, whether it was an outside edge, but he missed it. Yeah, it's given us four. It is difficult for keeper. Any keeper team, Shifert has missed it, but it was a difficult to take because he got the inside edge and it was a bottom edge. It wasn't a normal kind of edge. It is impossible to catch. You can't complain Team Shifert for this one. I think nobody would have caught that. Ishodi is ready to attack. I think played up brilliant shot. That's a 665. What a batting Nishan Kishan is doing right now. What kind of a batting? What kind of a masterclass is playing? As I told you before, they will target Shodi, and they have once again down the track, played with the full confidence and got the six what he wanted it. Kishan, what a player. Whatever has done with Ishan Kishan, but he has managed to improve as a player because earlier he wasn't striking with he wasn't striking as a T20 player. So 131 for two right now, 65 and 31. Once again, played up, switch it, got the boundary. What a over it is. So four fours, 16 and 22, and with a one wide, 23 runs all have been given right now by Ishodi. And what a shot that was. Switch it. So that's good. That's a proper switch hit. The fielder was up from the offside and he played the switch hit. 69 and 32 balls. What a batting it is. Once again, I think this is also a six. Yes, it is. What a shot. What a over it is. 29 runs have been given by Shodi. 75 in 33 balls. What a batting by Nishan Kishan. It's been quite remarkable. 75 in 33 balls. So Ishodi has conceded 29 runs. So that's the moving over which India was wanted it and they have got it. So 141 for two right now. Lockie Ferguson has been back. Has been back. I think they will not trying to take a lot of chances, but you never know with this team and that they will try to attack everyone whom they played. What a beautiful Yorker. Quietly played for the single in the leg side. 141 for two right now. Ishodi was quite expensive on the four fours and two sixes. That was quite remarkable. Most of the time he was playing on the leg side, but he played one of the switch hit also. So that was quite good. So 73 in the last 25 balls, India have managed to score. Lockie Ferguson, if they manage to score even 12 runs in this over, then they are going fine because you can't be taking a lot of chances with the Lockie Ferguson. He goes with a rapid pace, he goes with a lot of bouncer, and what a shot! What a shot from Ishan Kishan. That was a proper shot. That was a proper shot from Ishan Kishan. It was a lunch kind of a delivery. He was given a room also, left it on the log off area. It was a proper sex. As I told you, if they are managed to if they are managing to score those 12 runs in this over, then they are going fine. But I think they have they got seven in these those two balls. I think they will be targeting. Finally, once again, they have taken the single, so 8 runs in those three balls. I think Surya also needs to strike now. You can't left everything to Ishan Kishan. He's striking with a very healthy strike rate also, but you can't be leaving all these things to Ishan Kishan. He also needs some support. So 149 for two right now, 82. He has scored 82 in 35 balls. So you can well imagine what's the pressure Surya Kumar Yadav must be facing right now. So 10 balls, 38 runs. The last 10 balls, India have considered given 38 runs. I think once again, mm, trying to bowl the left shot. What a shot that was. 82 in 35 balls. Seven sixes and six fours. What inning he's playing is giving extra pressure to team management and captain. So that would be a no ball. That would be a no ball. I think that would be a no ball. Yep. Three hit will be given. Once again, he was trying to scoop the ball. Missed it completely. It was a proper beamer. Yep. If you would have been got something on it, it would have been four also. But and most of the time, batters try to save themselves first rather than hitting the boundary. That was a proper spirit. Sorry, sportsman spirit shown by Lockie Ferguson to Surya Kumar Yadav. That is a free hit delivery right now, and I think he got the inside edge. Scored a boundary on this ball. 154 for two right now. So 6, 10, 11 to 13 runs. As always, it was a slow kind of a knuckle kind of a delivery. He got the inside edge. The third man was up and scored a boundary. Mitchell Satner smiling. 82 runs in 35 balls. 154 for two right now. Once again, ready. Suryakumar is ready to face. If he would have been targeting on those leg side on the mid on area, it would have been fine. So I think 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 runs has scored. As I told you, if they would have managed to score 12 runs, then this would be very healthy runs against the quality bowlers. So that did manage to score 30 runs, so that is fine right now. So Jacob Duff is back. He has conceded 20 on those two overs which he has bowled. 13th over, he will be bowling to Suryakumar Yadav. 35 and 22. It is wide. I think they needs to give this wide. Yes, it is a wide. 82 he has scored. So Surya Kumar Yadav has scored three over 3,000 T20 runs in those T20. What a shot! What a shot! Mid on was up, and he scored over the boundary. What a shot! It was a proper shot. The mid on was up, and he had scored over mid on for a good boundary shot. Slow delivery, he missed it. The first ball was a wide one. Second ball was a boundary. 160 for two right now. 13 overs and two ball has been bowled. Jacob Duffy is ready to bowl. What a shot! It was on the arc. Mid on was up, and even if the mid on was on the boundary line, it would have still gone for a mighty six. 166 for two right now. What a shot! He was ready for the slow delivery. Smashed it on the long area, 89-meter hit. It was a proper 89-meter hit. So even in the Australian kind of a ground, it would have been six. Once again, bowled a full toss. Once again, goes out of the ground, and Surya has managed to score 50 in 26 balls. 172 for two right now. This is a brutal hitting from Team India. Proper kind of a hitting. So 172 for two right now. 172 for two right now. I think they will be considered as wide. No, it isn't. Surya Kumar Yadav also scored a 50 runs. That was a proper gift kind of a ball. Full toss onto the proper height and still managed to score those boundary. Surya Kumar Yadav is applauding to the fans that he just scored a 50. This ball also needs to go for a boundary. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's a proper six. So 18, 22, and 24 runs. No, 23 runs. 23 runs Jacob Duffy has conceded. 178 for two right now. So that was also a proper over, which India managed to score. So Mitchell Satner is ready to bowl to Ishan Kishan. Bowled it on the offside, given away quite single. Surya Kumar Yadav is also playing with a beautiful tempo right now. 57 runs he has scored. What a shot! He hold his pose and still hit for a mighty six on the straight boundary. That was on a card. That was on a card. He will bowl outside the off stump, was giving up flight, and was trying to play the lofted kind of offside shot over the cover. Got beaten and got stumped. But you can applaud the effort for Suryakumar Yadav. Scored 63 in the 30 balls with the strike rate of over 200. So that was a proper kind of a hitting from the Indian captain. And people have been doubting his place earlier, and I think they have managed to score. I think he scored 350 in this series, and that was quite a remarkable series he had. Hardik Pandya is again. Hardik. It was a proper save, I think, from Kyle Jennings, Aaron Mitchell. Sorry. Who was it? That was a proper save. They have managed to save 2 runs. That was again a proper slow kind of a delivery. Hardik got surprised, played a single. Two overs, two balls, 28 runs. Kyle Jamieson has conceded. Bowling to Ishan Kishan, bowled a wide one. It was a proper wide. 192 for three right now. Oh, whether he will be hold out. Yeah. Oh, he missed the ball. Glenn Phillips. All of a sudden, Glenn Phillips dropped the catch. It was a sitter to be with the standard what Glenn Phillips had said. Whether he has lost it in the light, what has happened, we'll see in the replay. But I think he must have lost it in the lights. It was a proper. Oh no! I think from the hand it was out from the hand. No, he didn't get his hand near the ball. He missed it completely. Once again, we'll get the chance. Scored a single. I think he has missed the chance through the lights. 199 for three right now. I think it should be wide. Yes. 39 and 91. Hardik also needs to strike now. He has also been struggling. There is some kind of a shoulder issue right now. Kyle Jamison is ready to bowl. Bowled a slow bouncer. Mitchell Satner will bowl 17th over. What a shot from Hardik Pandya. That was a proper shot. He beat it on the air. but it still managed to hit over the covers. That was a proper shot. Two runs easily given. 8 runs on the two balls. Suryakumar Radav runs scored in the down the ground. 56% and the T20 carrier average is 23. So I think today he just scored a lot of runs down the ground. Hardik Pandya once again played with a straight shot, caught the boundary. That was a slower kind of a loopy kind of delivery. Still managed to hike it on the leg side. Managed to hit on the straight boundary. One bounce four. 91 in 40 balls. Once again trying to hike on the leg side. Got the 1 run. He wanted it. So 6 for 10, so 13, 12, 13 runs with those four balls. Ishan Kishan will target on those two balls. He needs to target it because that's the left arm spinner, and generally the left-hander batsman likes the left-arm bowler, so they can easily target on the leg side or even the offside. Once again, he will try to lob the ball on the offside, try to bowl little wider. Yeah, yeah, what a shot! What a shot! That was an insane shot. He managed to hit it on the leg side by going on deep on the offside. The white ball it was. If he would have left it by staying in the crease, it would have been wide, but he was going on the wide and managed to hit the six. So that was a proper shot. Once again, Ishan Kishan is ready, and that's its 100. That's the 100 for Ishan Kishan in 42 balls only. Only 42 balls he scored. That's his first 100. What a player he has been. Scored 100 in 42 balls only. What a shot. So 226 for 3 right now. What innings. You should be standing, clapping. At one point of time, he was playing with the strike rate of 100. Now has managed to score those 42 balls 100. He has been red hot form in the domestic cricket, and it shows if you grind hard on the domestic matches, you will score a lot of runs in international matches also. Hardik Pandya was also very happy. Hardik Pandya has lined up for the Jacob Duffy's straight mighty six. That was a mighty six. New Zealand bowlers not New Zealand bowlers have not given any chance kind of a chances. That was a crucial hitting. Hardik, if Hardik keeps on hitting like this, he would also manage to score those 50 runs because there's only 2 overs and 5 balls are left, and you can't mess with Hardik Pandya. Oh, that was a proper shot. If he would have been missed that ball by much, he would have been out plumb. But managed to get a single. 26 in 11 balls right now. Shan Kishan, what a player he has been. He has improved as a cricketer, and that showed his hard work. Hardik Pandya is also very happy with him. 103. Smash 10 sixes and 6 fours. Once again, played on the leg side, and this time he will get out. Yes. So finally, he's out. Once again, he got out with a Glenn Phillips was the fielder. He was the same fielder where he dropped on the 90s, only given 10 runs more extra. But he played a blinder kind of inning. 103 in 43 balls. So you need a special kind of a standing ovation for him. I think he will be also the player. If I'm not wrong, whether he just scored a test century or not, yeah, I'm very much sure for the ODI century. But let's see whether he got the test 100 or not. Hang on a minute. Mm, Hang on a minute. He's played two test matches now. I think he's not got a 100 test 100 now. As I told you, if he would have been scored a test 100, then would have been fine. He would have been the player who has scored a lot of. He would have scored the 100. Who, he would have been the player who has scored 100 in all the formats. Now Rinku Singh is back playing at number six. This kind of he loves this kind of scenario where he would be getting a lot of balls in the air. First ball he missed it, and mm, 233 for four right now. That was a virtual hitting from Shankish. Bowled a slow delivery, almost put the boundary, but the fielder was there. 6, 7, 8, 2 runs more. 10 runs only conceded by Jacob Duffy in the 10th over. So I would say, looking at the scenario, it was a tough over. It's like you have given only 6 runs. So you bowled a brilliant over, and your taken Asian cushion wicket also. So that's nice. So only two overs are left right now. Let's see what happens. Lockie Ferguson will bowl the 19th and played a single. If India don't manage to score 250, then over 250, you can say, then they would be very disappointed. The kind of start they got. A lot of people on the social media would be asking that Ishan Kishan would be opening. Hardik Pandya didn't get the boundary. He played for the single. India needs to score at least 30 runs more from here, from the last 10 balls, no matter what. Otherwise, they will be disappointed. That was Raghu. Suryakumar Yadav has given a hug to Ishan Kishan. What a shot. Rinku finally making his mark. Just left it on the mid-up area for a 4 runs. He would have got caught if Darren Mitchell is not getting there after jumping it. So you can understand though no fielder would have been got near the ball because he has been the tallest guy in the New Zealand team. Lockie Ferguson is once again coming to bowl, bowled on the offside, got the fielder set, quietly played for the single. 243 right now. How many more they can get from here on? So 234 right now. Shivam Dubey is also waiting. So you can well imagine what's powerful hitting lineup and they have right now. What a brilliant shot. What a brilliant shot from Hardik Pandya. He was waiting there to bowl him the back of length and he can smash you on the leg side. So 35 he has managed to score in those 14 balls he's faced. What a shot. What a shot. 21 sixes India have managed to hit and 17 fours. 2 for 42, 49 runs. I think he will hit one more. I think he will hit one more. I would be surprised if he don't hit. Oh, cramped it from the room. Managed to stole a single. 250 it is in the 19th over. So he needs a pair of clubs right now for the last over. $250 for four right now. First 50 on the 34, second on the 25, third on the 18th, fourth was also on the 18th. The fifth 50 has taken 2 ball extra. So Kyle Jamison will bowl the last over. Mitchell Satner was also really expensive. Kyle Jamison is ready to bowl. Wide. Oh, it went for a boundary also. So 5 runs. No ball has been bowled. 255 for four. Jacob Boram. This will be six. This will be six. This will be six. Yes, that's a six. 42 of 16. It was a full toss kind of a full toss kind of a delivery and managed to hit on the next side. Kyle Jamison is ready. I think both the slower delivery, whether he will get out. Yes, he will get out. Hardik also played a cameo 42 from 17. Five left. Shivam Dubey will be on the strike. Two balls has gone by and only 6, 4, 10, and 11 run has come up. And then it's just go 270. Yes. Oh, that was a slow delivery. That didn't arrive. So it went for a single run. Once again, Dishan Kishan has been quite remarkable. I think he is pushing the price for his playing in the playing 11. I think Sanju Samson will be in a uh, lot of question would be asked for with Sanju Samson whether he will be playing with the opening slot or not. Kishan was spin was 276 and with the pace 189. So it was a brutal kind of hitting. That will be slow ball once again. Rinku Singh also missed it. India managed to score only. What a celebration that was. They deserve all this applause. Once again, dot. What has happened with Rinku Singh? So only 1, 2, 6, 7 runs have been given by Kyle Jamison and those 5 balls. You forget about the score extra. It still has bowled decent over in context of the game. 262. This needs to go out of the ground. This needs to go out of the ground. It's as simple as that. Arthur Singh is getting ready to bowl also. He will once again bowl the slower delivery. It is wide. 263 right now. And if this goes out of the ground, then New Zealand would manage to score 270. He needs to chase 270. This has to go out of the ground. It's as simple as that. 263 for 5 right now. This would be a no ball also. Yes, this would be a no ball. They haven't got the double run also. 264, 5, 265 for 5. Yes, that was a no ball. Dubin needs to hit it. Yeah, he medal it. He medal it. He medal it. India managed to score 271 in this 20 overs they have bowled. What a firework.